G'day viewers, how's it going? I'm super, thanks for asking. Now today we are in Rathmines, which for those of you who don't live in Dublin, it's kind of a couple of suburbs south of the city. And today we are trying Kodiac. Now Kodiac is part of the same group of bars as Caribou, where I do a lot of stuff, but I just thought, yeah, I want to come to Kodiac because they do great pizza. And I really wanted to share that with you all. So let's do lunch. So I've taken a seat and this place is really nice. It's, as I said, same people that own Caribou. It's part of the same group of pubs, but it's very different. It is very, very airy, quite expansive. They've got a good selection of beers. There are two bars here. The bar down the front is pretty much all guest taps. They've got about 4 or 5 guest taps up here. Now I have tried, initially, my intention today was to kind of, because I've been drinking a bit of beer recently, have a couple of alcohol-free beers. But the best laid plans and all of that, because they've got, from the Vault City team, they've got a Ruby Cola, and that's part of their soda series. It's kind of a cola flavoured sour and yummy. I mean, look at that colour. I mean, it's got that fabulous red colour to it. And on a day like today, because it is really, really warm in here, a sour is perfect. So I am enjoying that. Now, they only do pizzas in here. They've got quite an extensive pizza menu as well. So yeah, kind of your standard, your margaritas, your pepperoni, your carbonara, vegan, the sausage, potato and pancetta, mortadella and pistachio, 4-spice cheese, and pepperoni. But I am going to try the truffle and orange zest pizza, just for something a little different. Now the pizza, this place does have 2 levels, and the pizza kitchen is upstairs. And they're very, very fresh. I've eaten the pizzas here before and they are fabulous. Now, if you're thinking about coming here for lunch, they only really do lunches on the weekends. They open at 2 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. It's 4 p.m. During the week. So you could come here for an early dinner. But yeah, I mean, this is a fabulous place. The staff are really nice, as well as having a good kind of selection of beers on tap. They've also got two big fridges full of beers from all over the world. So you really are spoilt for choice. I mean, the original plan was to have a couple of cans of Lervig, no worries. Their pineapple beer, if they've got it. I think they do, I can see it over there. That was the original plan, but that kind of plan's been scuppered since I've seen this beautiful sour. Dry, fruity, sour on the back end, 4.5% alcohol, so it's not too strong. But yeah, this is just really, really tasty. Perfect thing for a day like today. And so the weather is beautiful today. Sun is shining. It's probably around 16, 17 degrees. And for Dublin, that's actually quite warm. So yeah, I've ordered my pizza. I will, just a bit about the aesthetics of the bar. It's all kind of a lot of wood, mid-century modern furniture. It reminds me of sort of my parents' flat. A lot of the chairs kind of remind me of that 1970s, 60s and 70s Parker furniture that we got in Australia. Yeah, so it kind of reminds me a little bit of my parents' lounge room. But yeah, I like it here. It is really, really cool. Okay, I've ordered, I'm going to wait for my pizza, and I'll let you know. I'll talk with you then. So the pizza has arrived and it turns up in a box. I haven't opened this as of yet, so you are going to see this at the same time that I do. Oh, bless you. And look at that. Oh. Okay, so I mean that looks, wow. Beautifully cooked. So look, you've got the leoparding around the crust. Nice basil leaf in the centre. Oh wow, the smell of that. You can really see you can really smell the truffle. See bits of truffle there. There's some pistachios on here as well. Wow, this is a fabulous looking pizza. A little sticky, but let's give it a try. Okay, let's see, how hot is this going to be? Nice pull on the cheese. Oh, that is fabulous. Lots of garlic oil. Pistachios add another dimension here. The truffles, I mean, it's really subtle on the flavour of the truffles. You get a bit of the sweetness from the orange as well. Now I've got a dip here. It's Medulla dip. So let's give this pizza. Wow. There's honey in this. I'm kind of speechless. I mean, you've got the nuttiness of the pistachios, and my camera's just about to go. All right. Thought I'd charge this battery, but anyway, this is a fabulous pizza. Let me change the battery in my camera, and then I'll restart and go through what the other flavours are on this. So battery now has been changed, and yeah, I'm kind of, I'm speechless. I mean, it is a great combination here. Let's try this dip. A little bit of vinegar, a little bit of spice on the back end. You can really taste the Medulla in here. Nice deep red colour. Ooh, that's got a real kick to it. Oh yeah. Now, okay, let's have a look at the underside of the crust. So it's really nicely cooked. Nicely pulls apart. Really fresh dough. Battery out of the way. Get a napkin here. Yeah. Not your regular fast food pizza, that's for sure. They really do make an effort in these bars to try and be a little different. That's why I keep going back to Caribou, because it is different. Unfortunately for me, Kodiac is a little bit out of the way. Otherwise, I think I'd be here. I'd be here every day if I could be. They have a great selection of beer, as you can see from the fridges and the two bars. So I am going. I think this is going to be a relatively short one. I think what we'll do. Oh, that's spicy. That's spicy. This beer. I wonder what else they've got. So I'm going to have to ask what else they've got on tap down at the other bar. Yeah, but I mean, I'm really enjoying this. This is nice. Somewhere I'll be coming back to. Well, anytime I'm in the area. So yeah, well, I will talk with you soon. Hi everyone, Kitchen Michael here. Now I did try and record my thoughts yesterday, but with the sun out and everything, everywhere was just so busy. Couldn't find a quiet spot, so hence me recording this morning. Now, my thoughts on Kodiac. it's a good place. I mean, it's got a great aesthetic. I do love the mid-century modern furniture everywhere, as I mentioned. It's got a great bar, lots of good beer. If you don't feel like sort of anything they've got on tap, they've got those huge fridges full of beers and alcohol pops. Something for everyone in there. The food is really good. I really enjoyed that pizza. It was a bit different, and that's something that I kind of dig. That they're doing different things with their pizzas. So how would I score Kodiac? I'm going to give them, okay. I'm going to give them a 4.8. Okay, I think it's a great venue. I think the beer, like I said, the beer's outstanding. I actually kind of really like the vibe and the music in the background. Whilst, as with a lot of places, was a bit loud, it was actually nice that it was kind of a bit left field from a music perspective. And I did enjoy the music. I enjoyed the food. From a cost perspective, that pizza that I had, $15.95, which for Dublin prices ain't too bad. The beers were about €7 each. So I mean, my bill in total was €33, and that's not too bad for pizza, dip, and a couple of very, very nice craft beers. So yeah, 4.8. Now, come to the end of another episode. Now, I think this is going to probably be a pretty short video. So, yeah. But please, as always, if I could ask you to like this video, helps with the algorithm. If I can ask you to subscribe, so you sort of get caught up on what I've got going on. And, yeah, as I always say, testicles.